The early Christians proclaimed the resurrection. That was what was obviously the most unique thing about our Christian faith. It wasn't just a good man who gave his life for something important, but they proclaimed the resurrection. However, they never lost sight of the fact of the crucifixion. Because always the question comes, why is it that Jesus, the Son of God, would have to die this death in order to achieve our salvation? They never wanted to forget the crucifixion. Scripture scholars tell us that the very first things that were perhaps written down in those days after the oral tradition was this passion narrative that we read today from this gospel. Why would God's salvation then include his Son dying on the cross? Sin is not so much a series of actions as it is a condition that we are stuck in. A condition that we are stuck in. Caused by, we believe, that the sin of Adam and Eve, passed on to us by original sin. And this condition that we are stuck in, nothing can be done about it. No effort on our part can make it any better. Oh, a little bit of effort, yes, we can make it a little bit better. We can't solve it completely. It's impossible. Impossible for us to solve the sinful condition that we are stuck in. No human effort can do it. And there is something about this sinful human condition that takes action in order for it to change. Something has to happen. It can't just be God saying, I forgive you, like some words. Just that's all it would take. No, it has to be some action. Just as it was an action that put this into effect, this sinful condition, so too it's an action that needs to be done in order for it to be reversed. Something has to happen. Something indeed did happen. The very Son of God died on the cross for us. Only God could do it. Only God could solve the predicament of the sinful condition that we are in. And because of what he did on the cross and because of his resurrection, this condition is hereby changed. We are no longer then in this sinful condition. Oh, we continue to sin, but we are redeemed from within. And that redemption that is within us seeks to come out in all of our good actions. So as we enter into Holy Week during this very strange time, celebrating these Holy Week services without a congregation, I pray that you will find a way to participate in them. And at the end of Mass, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the ways in which I'm going to encourage parishioners to participate in this all the way through. Don't you just love technology? So that's pretty much it for my reflections on this Palm Sunday. Again, I want to emphasize the thanking you for participating in the parade that we just did. We had enough cars in the parade that it was almost like the first cars that came back, the last cars were leaving at the same time. So it was really, really neat. So God bless you all for coming, and I pray that you will have a good Holy Week. And like I say, at the end of Mass, I'm going to talk more about the things coming up.